Well, good morning, everybody. It is, what time is it? 5:24 a.m. I wanted to do a bonus reading. I really did. I felt the need to do a general all signs bonus reading. I have to leave here soon and go up to Michigan for the day I'm getting out of this house. Because, you know, I do tarot 7 days a week. I really do. But I'm like, I have to get up to Michigan. I need to get out and hike and something, you know. So yes, let's get our bonus reading in. I really felt the need. I have a 10 of Cups reverse at the bottom of the main deck, which is Tarot of the Mystical Moments. I have the Fool at the bottom of the clarifying deck. And I am doing bonus reads starting, I don't know, I might do one tonight when I get back, and I might do 2 tomorrow. I'm not quite sure. It depends on if there's enough distance. You know, Taurus is pretty far ahead, so I would feel pretty safe that Taurus is one of them. So I might do Taurus tonight for all the Taurians watching. So yeah, and if you haven't yet, feel free to like and subscribe if you're feeling my vibe, you know. Nothing mandatory around this joint. Okay, happy Saturday morning. Happy Saturday morning. Happy weekend, guys. We have a 10 of Cups reverse at the bottom of the main deck. Like I said, what's below it? 8 of Pentacles reverse, Virgo, Pisces, Justice reverse. Ooh, who's this? Page of Swords. Did somebody stop working on it, break it off, saying I'm done, I'm tired of this? And we have somebody over here because somebody else has their back and they're waiting and waiting, watching in their cage, in their transformational cage. And then we have the Fool at the bottom of this deck. What's underneath it? Yep, 3 of Swords. They're like, are we getting a second chance? What's going on? Can I come back yet? All right, for all who's watching, general energy. Look at that Sun and 4 of Wands reverse. It's like you were home to them, you know? For all who's watching, sounds like somebody wants to come back in. General energy for all who's watching. General energy for all who's watching. General energy for all who's watching. I think that's good. I shuffled it a lot before I hit record. All right. General energy for all who's watching. What is the general energy here? What is the general energy? What is the general energy? There it is. Yeah. Somebody's in their transformational cage. Look at that. 8 of Swords, Gemini energy. What's influencing the 8 of Swords? What's influencing the 8 of Swords? What is influencing the 8 of Swords? What is... Look what came out. Oh, it's 2. Wheel of Fortune reverse and the 5 of Swords. This person thought they were slick for some time, huh? This is a liar. Maybe somebody manipulated and lied to you. But you see how this guy is like ash in the back? Looks like he just got like blasted and his shadows on the wall. That's pretty much what this energy did to you. It's like take. And then look how good they look, you know? And it's like every time you probably try to pull away, they had a good story. They had a good reason why this isn't moving forward. But I actually feel like this is them. I really think you got somebody. I think they got away with it for some time though. Okay, I wouldn't be surprised if 7 Swords comes out. What is the reason for the reading? Why are we all here today, kids? What is it? What's the reason for the reading? Okay, 2, Queen of Wands and Ace of Wands. I think that's that Page of Swords over there. I think somebody's got their Gru back, Aries over here, and we have a page, right? Ace, new beginning. So somebody, so when a Queen of Wands pops out, and if this is who I'm mainly reading for, this means there's probably a bit of time between what this person did and where you are now. Because not many people go from being devastated to a Queen of Wands. It takes time. It takes healing. It's getting yourself pulled together. And I feel like this person, so maybe this relationship ended in 2019, 2020, it could be 2021. Some of you could be even older than that. But Queen of Wands is you're growing yourself. You're growing. Whatever this idea you had at once upon a time in your book of possibilities, it's now becoming a book of realities. And a Queen of Wands within anyone, which look at her hair, isn't that fantastic? She can make that happen. This is a person who can take a dream and make it a reality. And maybe when you were with this person, you were kind of lost. You were searching for yourself. And you could have been a bit naive and hard to tell between what's real and what isn't. What's real and what's surreal, you know? What's in the past? What's in the past? For all who's watching, what's in the past? What's in the past? Yeah, I see you. 2 of Pentacles reverse, the Hangman, and the 5 of Cups reverse. Capricorn energy. Capricorn's the Two of Pentacles reverse. Then we have the Hangman being stuck in this unbalance, but because I feel like it's either they were yo-yoing you with that Two of Pentacles, reminds me of a yo-yo, and then Five of Cups reverse. I think finally you got out of these waters. You were waiting for someone to come grab you like a Six of Swords and move you to that shore, and it didn't happen. So you decided, as heavy as it was, to walk away. And now you're focusing on that Two of Cups, and that Two of Cups is right here, while they're focusing on you. Okay, what is on the mind of the collective? What is on the mind of the collective? Oh, everything is like 2 cards at least for each slot today. Justice, reverse, and Emperor. We have Libra, Justice, reverse. Emperor is Aries. But look at that. Talking about growth. This is not the same person who dealt with this. That's why I know there's time. This is not last week. If you just broke up last week, maybe this is what you have to look forward to in 6 months, year, 2 years time. But this is somebody who took that pain and did something with it. They took that pain and it's just like you use it as fuel, you know, to push yourself forward, and see how you literally outgrew this. So this is maybe once upon a time people were able to pull your strings, but now you are the puppet master. You're not letting anyone pull your strings. The same people who once pulled your strings, you're the one controlling them. Justice, reverse. What's on your mind is never going back to these kind of situations where you get so little and they take so much. But I love this Emperor and Queen of Wands. You literally, I mean, look at the sunflower, and she just, it keeps going and going. And you know, sunflowers reach for the sun. You know, they kind of turn their head up towards the sun. And that's where I think you're just reaching for high vibrational things now. You want something so much more than you've accepted in the past. You accepted for less. You know, you're not doing that anymore. Here's the male Emperor. That's the female. Now we have the male. This is taking really strong control of someone's, you know, someone's taking strong control of their life. What is in the near future for my collective? What is in, forget it. They're all going to fall on the floor. What's in the near future for my collective? What is in the near future? Oh, okay, that's too much. I see it, avoiding 4 of Pentacles. Okay, what's in the near future? Near future for my collective. What is in the near future? I'm not going to have table space at this point if I take 6 cards for that. What's in the near future? Because I want to do the bonus, like the extended, which it would help if I turn this down, you know. Is that good? Yeah, that's pretty good. It's good enough. What's in the near, there we go again. Look at all these cards. World reverse, King of Wands reverse. Yes. See, it's the same line. And this is your line. This is you getting yourself out of this cage. Nobody's going to put you in a cage over again. Nobody's going to put you on hold again. Nobody's going to sit there and make you the second choice, third choice, fifth choice. If somebody can't show up for you when they say they're going to show up, you're just simply cutting them off. Because you're no longer stuck settling for a book of possibilities. You're going for your realities. And to have that energy, you can't waste your time on these no starters, on these time wasters. King of Wands reverse and the World reverse. That's this 5 of Swords, no doubt. No doubt. So there's the 7 of Swords and the Devil reverse. Now this is an energy. Sometimes old energies learn from their mistakes, right? But see this 5 of Swords, it's not reversed. It's not saying, hey, I am sorry. It's not, hey, let me make amends. No, they're still going in the same freaking way. Same tactics, different day over here. So this Devil reverse, sometimes, most of the time, it's a good card when it's reversed. Sometimes it's not. It's worse than when it's upright. And the reason is, depending on the cards around it, which would be a King of Wands reverse, a 7 of Swords upright, a 5 of Swords upright, this is somebody who will not change because it serves their purpose to be like this. It really does. This is a person that might get worse with time. And so you have literally outgrown this kind of situation, but they are still thinking their same charm, their manipulation tactics is going to work on you. Hey, look at this egg. Don't you like it? I mean, it's just like they slither in to take something and try to slither out. Nope. I don't see it happening. Is that cut off? It is probably, okay, I'm gonna have to move the gang all down. This is influencing this. Let's move these guys over here. Is that a little better? It's still cut off. Why is this so cut off? I wish it would be like this, but I can't. I would have to hold it. I would have to hold it. Let me see something. Let me see. Let me move this back. Sorry, guys. That's my monitor. Sorry. That's a little better. That's a little better. I just want the cards up here. Okay, so we have that. What is the energy coming in to influence this? What is the energy coming in to influence this? I felt the need. You know I like this deck, but it's so large. Wow, that came out pretty wrong. It's too early. It's too early for that innuendo. All right. Oh, we got a card on the floor. Yeah, King of influencing energy. Another King reverse. Shocker. Somebody who's all about themselves. This is somebody who's all about status. This could be somebody that kept you on hold because they were literally waiting for something better. But you would do for the moment, you know, or come back to you. And it literally could be maybe they just had a higher status, you know, not that that is reason to treat people like crap, but long story of it, they could be bad with money. They're a cheapskate. They're all about their status. They're all about their ego. If they get anything, they apply it to them first. King of Pentacles reverse is not going to give to you. They will take. King of Wands reverse. Person will take your energy, and this person, King of Wands reverse, is so disloyal. And I feel like with the King of Wands reverse and a King of Pentacles reverse and a Devil reverse, they haven't changed. This is probably somebody who's got many energies on the side for a different day, for a different flavor. And this is somebody who just portrays an image that isn't real. They come in like maybe they have money. Maybe I mean, if they're wearing good clothes, it's probably one of their energies who bought it for them. You know what I mean? It's just not real. Even this card isn't real. I mean, look at her. You think she's like an empress with all these flowers. You think she's got her life together, and she's a snake. What's in your emotions, collective? What's in the collective's emotions? 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 Yeah, Leo energy, Six of Wands, getting the hell out of there. I don't even see that flower. That is something you reserve for yourself, because I think this energy took quite a bit. But you still had something left, like that Superman. Is it Superman 2? I used the same analogy enough. You think I would have looked that up yet? You know, where he gave up his super strength for love, and then he got beat up so badly, and then he needed his powers back, and he crosses the tundra, goes to that cave where he smashed every way. He burned those bridges back to superpowers, but one little crystal was blinking, and he got it, and he got himself back, but not just himself back, but he got himself back better. One little crystal was blinking. See that flower? And you're taking it and turning it into this, and turning it into this. And really, I think you're turning it into this. You're taking that one and making money. That's magician energy. What is the outcome here? What is the outcome? What is the outcome? What is the outcome for my collective? What is the outcome? What is the outcome? Outcome. Hermit reverse wanted to come out. I think you're already out, unless some of you are just now getting in this energy. What is the outcome here? What is the outcome? I just really need, oh, there we go. What is that? Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. That's new, the Chariot. Getting at Three of Pentacles. What's this one? What is this? And Fool. We have the Three of Pentacles, the Chariot, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Fool. It's fearless is what the outcome is. It's fearless, knowing, with the Chariot, knowing you can't control the future. You really can't. You can control yourself. That's all you can control in this life. You control how you react to something, how you stand up to something, and how a bad situation can either take you down or you can propel you forward. And this may have taken you down at the time, but it sure now propelled you forward. This person's still down there. If you want to slither around with them, you can find them. You know, they're probably under your house, hopefully not literally, under your feet over here. But I would say keep growing, because what you're doing is getting yourself ready for the energy that really deserves you. You know, it's an energy where tarot readings won't even affect you, because tarot readings usually are to help people get out of something bad. It's really there. It picks up the general energy. It picks up the energy for people who need to hear something. If you're in a 10 of Cups and 10 of Pentacles, do you really need advice at this point? You're doing just fine. So I think this is for somebody. I feel I might be speaking to somebody who might even still be ready to release something or trying to release something. I'm very stuck in releasing something. And this would be like maybe in 6 months, a year, 2 years. This, whatever this pain is, allow it to heal you. Allow it to actually feel it and allow it to use it as fuel. That pain is just a vehicle to put you into a very much powerful position. A position that they're going to want a piece of, this kind of energy, because they can't do it for themselves. This is a person who wants like a trophy wife, or it's weird because it's like anything, if this would be someone with a high level job, they wouldn't really marry a high level person. They break those people on the side. They keep them on the side. They want someone weak that they can control. That's maybe for some of you out there. And what you're doing is you're getting to that level. And when you get to that level, we got some squashing to do. Look at that. Look at that. Okay. I don't know why I grabbed that deck. Let's go. Look at all these cards, guys. Look at this 10 of Cups in full reverse. You're just like, no, I want happiness. I don't want games. Full reverse. Not going down that path. Some of you could even be married since then. Or if you were married and this was a side thing, maybe your marriage is better. But either way, it's just, this isn't coming back in. What is the 8 of Swords? Influenced by the Wheel of Fortune reverse and the 5 of Swords for my collective. 8 of Swords influenced by the 5 of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune reverse for the collective. 8 of Swords influenced by the 5 of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune reverse for the collective. What is this? 8 of Swords influenced by the Wheel of Fortune reverse and the 5 of Swords for the collective. It is the 10 of Wands reverse. Somebody dropped the burden and somebody else picked it up. Sagittarian energy. I just think the lies, the 5 of Swords feels like lies, manipulation, and excuses. And yeah, can't expect a whole lot with a Devil reverse, a King of Pentacles reverse, and a King of Wands reverse. What is this Ace of Wands and the Queen of Wands? You have 2 aces. You have an Ace of Pentacles and an Ace of Wands, which I like. See that Ace of Pentacles? This was a dream. This Ace of Wands, I feel like more was an Ace of Swords and an Ace of Cups. See how it was coming out of the book? And I think this is something for yourself that you may have held on to for a long time, because it's coming out of the book. It's not coming out of the ground. But look it up here. It's coming out of the ground. That's why I'm thinking this is going from a book of possibilities into a book of realities. Whatever you kept for yourself, you're really turning into something. And some of you could be going back to school, starting your own thing, working for the first time in a very long time. Whatever it is, it's taking a big control of your life. What is this Queen of Wands and the Ace of Wands? 9 of Swords. I'm telling you, I keep feeling that Page of Swords. And 2 of Swords, I don't think this person can even, their tactics aren't working. And what I mean by that is, if they see you online somehow, if they see you on social media, whatever used to pull you in, you know, whatever you thought was cute, it's kind of like you don't see it. See how she's blindfolded, that Libran energy? She doesn't see it. And this person's a 9 of Swords. It's like, it's not working. My low vibrational techniques aren't working. I don't know what to do. Yeah, you're not even seeing it. You could even just be busy with doing your own thing. Page of Cups reverse and a 2 of Pentacles. Not speaking to them. You don't want to be part of their yo-yo tactics, and they're over here out in the cold. 3 of Pentacles reverse, 5 of Pentacles upright. And some of you, whatever they were in or they thought or they obtained is not even working great these days either. What is this 5 of Cups reverse, Hangman upright, which we have Scorpio, Capricorn, and Pisces. Hangman upright, 5 of Cups reverse, and the 2 of Pentacles reverse. And the past here. What is that? Pisces, Scorpio, and Capricorn in the past. What is it? And the 3 of Swords, Libran energy. That's Three of Swords is an ongoing pain. It's something, it was a yo-yo. That's what I feel with that Two of Pentacles. It was a yo-yo. It just, they pulled you up and then they pulled you down. They would build you up and then they would tear you down. And it went over and over and over. And you got nowhere in the end. What is the Emperor and the Justice reverse on your mind? What is the Emperor and the Justice reverse on your mind? And some of you, man, and some of these situations, you could have been married to someone like this who had people on the side. And you divorced them, took control of your life. I mean, for the first time, you could be really independent. And there it is, Ace of Swords reverse. It's a no. It's a no over here. Libra energy with her sword or his sword. But the Ace of Swords reverse is, it's a no. You cut this out. You made sure it can't come back. I think this is one bridge you definitely burned down. What is this World reverse and the King of Wands reverse in the near future? The World reverse and the King of Wands reverse. King of Wands reverse is Leo. In the near future, what is that? Queen of Wands reverse. Ooh, ooh, ooh. And it's funny because it's both women though. This is a King of Wands reverse, that's a female. That is super disloyal. King and I feel like this person's still married. Still married, and a Six of Pentacles, but they were wanting to give to you. They're just like, yeah, but that's not going well. Trust me. I know I promised that, like, I know I promised this in 87 years ago, but it's really going bad now. It's really going bad. This is a person who would never waste a crisis for their own good. This is a person who uses people or situations for a ploy to get attention, or a ploy for somebody to feel sorry for them so you can come back and take care of them. This is a person who, even if they had some, they would pretend they wouldn't have it just so you give it to them. Yeah, it's very shady, very shady. What is this? What is this Seven of Swords, Aquarius energy, and the Devil, which is Capricorn energy? Seven of Swords, Devil reverse. Yeah, this person you think came back, all changed, all good. Oh my God, they learned their lesson. They slither in, and it's like it's the same bullshit, different day. Devil reverse. This is what's hiding underneath those flowers. What is this Seven of Swords? I just feel like they're watching. They see that, you know what, you really could have been something valuable to them in their life, and they thought they could do better. But this is your time. Six of Wands, Leo energy. This is your time. I think you once saw this person like this. Maybe could be successful. They had their potential. Maybe some of them were successful in their job. They had a status. This is you and your status. This is you being in demand. This is you getting attention. This is you being sought after. And you're just, I just feel like you're so above this. Tell me about that Six of Wands. Tell me about the Six of Wands here, Leo energy. And the Three of Wands reverse, Aries energy. And you got your back to this. Looking only out in the future. This is a guy who's like, he's picked a path, but he's still waiting on something. He's waiting on some ship, some opportunity. This is saying, I'm no longer waiting on anyone, and I will never wait on anyone again. And because you did that, or you're about to do that, and you're getting on your chariot, this is real. Whatever you're going to create for yourself is real. This was a fantasy back here that they weaved for you. They made you think, that you could be part of their life, or they can, bring you into that world. And you're like, you know what? I'm choosing to bring myself up. Because that elevator over here was broken. You'll take the stairs if you have to. What's this King of Pentacles reverse and the energy coming in to influence this? Taurian energy. What's this King of Pentacles reverse? Energy coming in to influence this. What is this? King of Pentacles reverse. Yeah, Six of Cups. But we're soulmates. Well, you know what? Sometimes. So why is this kind of soulmate only realize it when you are above them? King of Wands. Once again. King of Wands, Six of Wands. Some of you, you're definitely a Leo watching this. And if you're a Leo watching this that is in this kind of situation or just left it, rest assured, take that pain and do something with it. Don't sit there and wallow in this Five of Cups in your emotions any longer than now. Get out of this starting today. Get out of this. Start moving forward. Start figuring out what it is. What about this made you feel like you needed it? Is it their eyes? Is it their words? Or is it something they had, something they alluded to, something they oozed? Was it this charisma? Was it a status? Was it a car? Get it for yourself. It's time. If you got to take the stairs or the long way around, it's time. Get it for yourself, because I'm telling you, that is your best. That will be the best revenge, is when you're now on your throne and this person, what you thought they were a king, they're king wannabes. That's what they are. They're king wannabes. What is the Six of Wands? What is the Six of Wands in your emotions? More Leo energy. Six of Wands, Six of Wands. This is a lot of success for somebody. A lot of success. This is somebody who's just like, oh, okay, I'm gonna start this own business. And that little business turns into like a multi-million-dollar event, you know? What is the Six of Wands in your emotions? What is the Six of Wands in the collective's emotions? Two of Cups reverse. All because this soulmate connection happened. So it's not a waste of time, is it? Because if this didn't come along, would you be in this energy? No. I don't know if you would have seen how awesome you are. Emperor, I don't think you would have seen how strong you are. You don't know how strong you are until you're tested. This person who I'm speaking to, or people, have been tested and tested and tested. You were tested as a child, you were tested as a teenager, you were tested as a young adult. You may have had energies that took advantage of you in your family, in your friends, in school, in work. And maybe this relationship was enough. That Three of Swords was enough. And you're going to take that Three of Swords and try to understand why it's happening. Why does this keep happening? Is this what I'm doomed to? No, you have to stop accepting it. And I think that's what's happening. You have to stop sitting here and taking it. And you have to start moving forward. And see, now she's taking that Ace of Wands, and that's what we have going on here is the Ace of Wands. The reason for the reading. You've been sitting holding a gold mine, but not sure. It's like somebody had to tell you what to do with it. And what they've been doing is taking that gold for themselves. You've probably been building people up. You've probably been supporting people. You probably gave them advice. And when it came time for you, it's like, well, I'm sorry. I'm busy, but thanks. Thanks for those coins. Thanks for those pieces. And now you're putting that energy back into you. And then you might think, well, wow, I got lucky. No, it's opportunity meeting. It's when opportunity meets preparedness. Your whole life has been preparing you for this. And now the opportunity is here because now you're focusing on yourself. What is the Six of Wands and Two of Cups reverse in your emotions? Six of Wands and the Two of Cups reverse. Leo and Cancerian. What is that? And the King of Swords. And nobody's going to put baby in the corner again. Look at that. That is power. This, like I said, this person's a king wannabe, but look at you. King of Wands, King of Swords. We have a King of Pentacles reverse, but I don't think that's you. I think you are in Emperor mode. Emperor's all four kings. The kings for you that's coming out is definitely upright. King of Swords is very clear and focused on what you want. That's why you are going to succeed. You're so focused that it's almost like tunnel vision focus on what you want. And no matter what, you're going to put that time in. You're going to put that energy into whatever this is for you. On that Chariot, the Fool, the Three of Pentacles. You are determined to take Three of Pentacles and turn it into 10. You're taking this one flower and turn it into many. Because I do feel like this is where you're headed. It's like it's a magic act. It's amazing. Tell me about that. The Three of Pentacles, the Fool, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Chariot. And the outcome. The Three of Pentacles, the Fool, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Chariot, and the outcome. Three of Pentacles and the Fool, and the Ace of Pentacles, and the Chariot. Divinely orchestrated event. Look at that. I think this is a person I'm speaking to that's been protected your entire life. I just got something in my head. Speaking of, I don't know if you've ever been in a tough situation. You could have been lost. I'm saying like throughout your life, not like it could be recently, but I'm thinking old. And somebody comes along and helps you, like some stranger. I don't think they were human. You know what I mean? It's very divinely orchestrated. I think you've been always protected. You know, where people just give you advice. And the things that turn out wrong and you feel like you're being punished, it's actually, it's like God, it's like the universe wants to see how strong you are by standing. Every time you stood up from being held down, you got a little bigger, you got a little stronger. And I think this last Three of Swords, whatever this was for you, was the final thing that got you up here. It's like you passed your final exam, you know? So let me see, what is this? Temperance is balance. It's within yourself. What is this? The Three of Pentacles, the Fool, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Chariot. Yeah, Six of Swords. You were waiting back here for somebody to finally see your grief and move you on, and they didn't. And because you decided to walk in those heavy waters, if you ever walk in heavy waters, it's hard. But with the emotions, it's not sure. Should I leave? Should I wait it out a little longer? You decided to move on. And just like this Three of Wands, you're not waiting for a ship to come in. You went and found your own boat. You went and built it if you had to, because you're never going to wait. You're never going to be put on hold again. Six of Swords. What? And this is the energy you're never going to be in. And I feel like this is the energy they're in, because they're not, you know, it's like life pushes them down and they just stay down. And then they're waiting for somebody who was broken or somebody who's hurt to come around, and they're like, hey, come join me. But this isn't a person that would help you stand up. This is a person that would keep you there, because they're not strong enough. They're not strong enough to stand up on their own. We have the Hierophant. I like that. Masterclass. Mastery in your skill. I think that's what you're working on. But the Hierophant is higher. It's higher learning. It's high vibrational. It's going to a place to help others one day. Let me see. Give me another card on that. That's Taurian energy. Like I said, you passed your final exam, and that is your role. Hierophant is a leader, is a teacher. Eight of Wands. I love that. Look at this energy. This is awesome. This is awesome. Oh, and now we have the Emperor once again. Is that three? That's three Emperors. Because we had the female, the male, and now we have it in a different deck. And the Emperor is all four kings. And it's all four kings for a reason, because you spent your entire life learning each and every lesson. You may have thought they weren't related. You may have thought they weren't connected. But everything, nothing's wasted in somebody's life. Nothing's wasted. The pain and the good things. It's all about cultivating the talents and the courage of who you will be or who you are now, depending on where you are in this timeline. If this story, and you know, I say this, and maybe I need to say this all the time when people are like, why are we talking about this energy? It's been 3 years. If I didn't talk about this energy and I only talked about the side, how do you know if this is your story? That's why a traditional tarot spread has to have a past energy. This is your anchor. This is where it resonates, so you know what's going to happen. If I only talk about what's going to happen, now we're in a book of possibilities, right? This is dreams. But this is the anchor to the story. If this was your story, this is where your future can be. So that's why past is very, very important in readings. Even if you did this 15 years ago, time is not linear. Some people can get in this energy in like weeks, and some people need decades, okay? So if this happened to you a long time ago, whenever you decide enough's enough and you're ready to take control, this is the energy that's going to happen. No, you know, tarot readings where they say, oh yeah, you're just going to get some money come in the mail. How often does that really happen? When abundance is on the table, when wealth is on the table, when success is on the table, you have to put that energy into it. If you don't, you're just going to be in this Wheel of Fortune reverse. The dream is to move forward, but without action, it's just a dream, okay? So now with action, we're going to take that dream and make it a goal, make it a standard, make it a vision. Then we're making it a reality. You have to put that effort. And every day, by putting that Eight of Wands behind it, it'll become a new habit to you, till it's an addictive habit. So you have to put some effort into this to create whatever this is to you. And once the money starts coming in, that too will be addicting. It's kind of like moving one vice into a positive vice. And that is where you will reside. All right, my collective, have a great weekend. I will see the bonus read people tonight, probably one tonight and maybe two tomorrow. But yeah, have a fantastic weekend in the Midwest, Northern Indiana, Chicago. It's going to be 67 today. I want to go hiking in some sand dunes. Okay, you guys have a great day. Take care.